Yo, what's good? It's Seb again. As you can see, this is about grime music. I'm an American, specifically from New York, right? And it's kind of weird that as an American, I listen to UK music. So let me go ahead and explain how I came across this type of music. So it was like 2015, right? I was watching a K, not really just a KSI video. I think it was like a Sideman video, and J and Me was in there, right? It was like 2015, 2016, right? J and Me was like, you know what I mean? He used to hang out with the Sideman. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I was like, who is this Jamie? I thought he was like a UK YouTuber that they collaborate with, right? I went to research who he is, right? Went to his music, and I saw, right? I went to, it was like a specific song. The song was, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was Man Don't Care, right? And that's his most popular song, right? Like, I think ever right now. Yeah, it gotta be his most popular song right now. So that opened the gateway to me listening to UK rap. So now, since I got that out of the way, to most of my American people, right, you might be thinking, what is grime music, right? Grime music is I wouldn't say it's like it's UK rap per se. It definitely got some influence by UK rap, but like from what I'm understanding, grime is its own thing. So it's a genre that is derived from the UK, founded by Wiley. It was founded by Wiley like 2002. I could be wrong, but 2002 by Wiley, who made this rhythm called Igloo, right? So from that spawned into this whole genre. It derived from this genre called garage, UK garage. I don't know. I might be saying it wrong. I might be saying it wrong, right? But what I understand, it derived from that genre, right? So it has a lot of Caribbean influence from the beginning, right? My favorite type of vibe, I gotta say this, right? Because based on the list, right? Based on the list, you gonna notice a trend. It's like mostly older grime songs, because I like how the older grime songs sounded like. You know what I mean? But I was I've been yapping a little bit too much about this. So let me just get into the list. So the first song, right, I got is Anna by Rough Squad. First of all, this song beat is hard. I can't lie to you, right? I like the beat. The beat is so hard. Like, you gotta listen to it. Like, you just gotta listen to the beat. The beat is so crazy. I think that's why they have the instrumental version on streaming platforms, right? But not just the issue. I like how the song is set up, and everybody has you know what I'm saying? It was like a little group project. You know what I mean? Like, you have multiple artists rap it within. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I like the energy of the whole song. You know what I mean? So Anna Rough Squad is just fire. So you know they really pioneered grime music. You gotta give credit when it's due. Like it's just the energy of the song. That's all I gotta say about the song. Like, alright, so the next song I got is a Dizzy Rascal song. I know. Dizzy Rascal. But it's like I could have put so much songs for Dizzy Rascal. Like Stop That, I Love You, you know, Showtime. Oh, Show Out. Wait, what was the song? I was bugging. I was dead ass bugging. It was Stand Up Tall. But I could have put so much. I could have put so much songs for Dizzy Rascal. But I gotta give it to Respect Me, bro. First of all, let's talk about the beat. The beat is grimy as hell. Like that is like, you know what I mean? That's the definition of grime right there. Like it was just like grimy, right? And then we got Dizzy Rascal talking his shit, talking about the stab at somewhere in Spain, right? Where he got stabbed by what do you call it? Who was it again? Soul Solid Crew, like them people, right? Soul Solid Crew. He was dissing people, you know, say he was the man he respect, and I gotta give it to him, bro. Like it was, the energy was there, you know what I mean? The beat was there, the lyrics was there. It was like a full round song that is way too, you know what I'm saying? It was way too hard, right? I feel like people should have put it up there even more, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like a hella to me that is a hella underrated grime song right there. Alright, so the next song we got is Serious by JME. No introduction need to be, you know what I mean? First of all, it's a classic beat. I remember Stormzy rapping on it. Well, yeah, he was spit on it. You know, it's just a classic beat. It sounds classic, right? It sounds classic. The chorus is catchy as hell. If you don't wanna dance, just bop your head to the beat. It's like, it's really simple, right? You know, he's really calling for this song. He's really just calling out people who take themselves too seriously in the grime space, right? Like why are you being this too serious, right? Which I like. Is, you know, is pretty cheeky to me. They, you know, but like I like the song. I like the original, but like the remix is crazy. Like I like how he cut off. First of all, I like how he didn't have like no features for the remix, of course, right? But like the as soon the song starts, it goes like chorus, and then he cuts off the chorus, right? And then he like, don't chat to me about lyrics. I tell you, little give it. Like it's like, yo, it's like you could like I said about the song. It's like you gotta love the energy, right? When I listen to grime, I'm listening for the energy of the song, right? It's not really just the lyrics, because let's be honest, right? Grime music, it has fire lyrics, don't get me wrong, right? But it's sometimes very repetitive too. But like, you gotta understand, it's like with the repetition, you gotta fit with the energy, right? because it's the way how they say the words, because it's a lot of like the same words that they say, like, oh, you want to be serious, let's get serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of the same words, right? But it's like how they saying it. You get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like JME achieves with the song, with everything, like the lyrics, the energy, the beat is you know what I mean, nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? It's hella nostalgic, right? You that's like I could hear people freestyling to that beat now. So that's what I really love about this track. You know what I'm saying? So the next next song you know, it's kind of disrespectful for me not to put the godfather of the whole genre on this list. So I'm not gonna lie, I have to put What You Call It as number 4. What You Call It came out in a time where the genre wasn't even named, so everybody was asking Wiley, oh, what do you call it? What do you call this genre? And at the time, he just called it SKB, because that's his, you know, that's his shit, you know, Eskimo rhythm, yada yada yada. Like, it's called SKB. Everybody had his own name to it until later on. But you know what I'm saying? This song, of course, it really pioneered the genre. You know, Guess was on this rhythm. You know, a whole bunch of people freestyled it. From radio stations to you know, to live events, to clashes. You know, a whole bunch of people rhymed on this rhythm and Eskimo, right? Classic rhythm, right? Me personally, I like this. I'ma just say, I like Igloo rhythm more than Eski. I might be chatting, but I might be lying my ass off just for the video. But I have to say, it's a really good rhythm, but lyrics, yeah, of course, and energy, crazy energy. Why do you think I'm stupid? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing much to say about the song. Like, it's really impactful, I gotta say. It's like a song that I have to put. It was either this song or Eskimo. It was either this song or Eskimo. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I just picked this one though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, so we on the last song. And this song I listen to almost a daily basis. Right? A daily basis. Right? Who that O to the Z? Who that O to the Z? You know what I'm saying? We got Oi by More Fire Crew. First of all, catchy as hell. Bro, it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? What do I have to say? It's catchy. It brings out like a aggressive nature. You know what I mean? Make me try to speak in the London slang. You know what I mean? Screw facing people, yada yada yada. I just have to say that. You know what I mean? This song, it got Lethal Bizzle before Pow, right? Lethal Bizzle, RZB, and Nico. right? Lethal Bizzle before Pout, bro. You know what I mean? And this is like around the same time as Wiley dropped Eskimo, right? This was like 2002, right when the genre started. Like, you don't understand. These two songs are impactful as hell in the genre. Like, I don't. This song don't need explanation why this is here. Like, I don't really need to explain why this song is here. You know what I mean? It's like, it just explains itself. It's the one of the first grime songs ever. One of the first grime songs ever, and I don't need to explain why this song is here. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wish I could have put more grime songs that I really like, but you know, I feel like that would have been too much for like one video. I might do a part 2, maybe not, but I like to say. I would like to say I got a Discord server, and we talk about a lot of music stuff. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff. We even checking with your mental health and shit. I try to get people to talk about their content a little bit more, and see if they need a little bit more help with their content. I be asking my people on the Discord when I need help with content, with content ideas, I need help with a video, yada yada yada. But so if you are interested, I'm gonna leave a link in the bio. Well, damn, not my. I'm thinking it's TikTok, but link in the description to join my Discord. So if you want to join, you could click on the link. And, you know what I'm saying? You're not dunce. You're not doltish. You're not stupid. Just join the damn Discord if you want to. You know what I mean? We are really welcoming people. It's very much a safe space. You know what I mean? So if you want to join, link in the description. So peace out, guys.